Hello there, stranger. Today, I've brought you some cars from the 1970s era that have been forgotten over time or are known only to a small community. Some of them you may already be familiar with. So, enough of talking, and here are 5 forgotten vehicles that almost no one talks about. Number 1. The Porsche 914. The Porsche 914 was produced from 1969 to 1976. The Porsche 914 was born out of a collaboration between 2 German automakers, Porsche and Volkswagen. It was conceived in the late 1960s as a replacement for the aging Porsche 912 and as a successor to the Volkswagen Karmann Ghia. The project, known internally as VW Porsche Project 4 or Type 914, aimed to create an affordable and lightweight sports car that could appeal to a broad range of customers. Porsche and Volkswagen shared development costs, which allowed them to create a sports car that could be sold at a relatively lower price point compared to other Porsche models. The 914 was designed by Ferdinand Butzi Porsche, the grandson of Ferdinand Porsche, the founder of Porsche. Its design featured clean lines, a Targa-style removable roof panel, and pop-up headlights. To achieve a mid-engine layout, the car's engine was placed behind the seat's butt in front of the rear axle. This configuration provided excellent weight distribution, contributing to its balanced handling. The Porsche 914 had a relatively low curb weight which further enhanced its agility. The use of lightweight materials, such as a fiberglass reinforced body, helped keep the car's mass in check. The Porsche 914 was initially introduced with the Type 914/4, which featured 4-cylinder engines sourced from Volkswagen. The most common engines were the 1.7-litre and 1.8-litre flat-4 engines. In 1970, Porsche introduced the Type 944/6, which was equipped with a more powerful 2.0-litre flat-6 engine. This version, with its 110 horsepower output, offered a significant performance boost over the 4-cylinder models. The 904/6 was considered the purist's choice and is particularly sought after by collectors due to its more potent engine. The Porsche 914 sold reasonably well, with a total of over 118,000 units produced during its production run. The collaboration with Volkswagen helped make it more accessible to a wider range of buyers. While it was not as powerful as some other Porsche models of its era, the 914 was praised for its handling and balanced chassis, making it a fun and engaging car to drive. Number 2. Opel Commodore C. The Opel Commodore C is a classic mid-size sedan and coupe that was produced by the German automaker Opel from 1972 to 1982. It was the 3rd generation of the Opel Commodore series, which had gained popularity in Europe during the 1960s and early 1970s. The Opel Commodore C featured a more modern and streamlined design compared to its predecessor, the Commodore B. It was available in both sedan and coupe body styles. The styling of the Commodore C was influenced by the design trends of the 1970s, with clean lines and a relatively boxy shape. It had a distinctive and somewhat conservative appearance for its time. The Commodore C was offered with a range of engines, including 4-cylinder and 6-cylinder options. The most notable engine in the lineup was the 2.5-litre inline-6 engine, which was shared with the Opel Senator models. The engine's power output varied depending on the specific model and trim level, with both carbureted and fuel-injected versions available. The Opel Commodore C was positioned as a family car with some sporty aspirations. While it wasn't a full-blown sports car, it offered decent performance, especially in its 6-cylinder variants. The Commodore GS/E was the sportier version of the Commodore C, equipped with the 2.5-litre inline-6 engine featuring electronic fuel injection, EFI. This variant provided a more spirited driving experience. The Opel Commodore C enjoyed some success in motorsport, particularly in touring car racing. The racing version, known as the Opel Commodore GS, competed in events such as the European Touring Car Championship, ETCC, and the German Touring Car Championship, DTM. The GS version, with its powerful engine and handling improvements, earned a reputation as a competitive touring car racer during the 1970s. The Opel Commodore C represents an important era in Opel's history when the brand was producing family-oriented mid-size cars with a sporty edge. Number 3. Volvo 1800e. The Volvo 1800e was introduced in 1969 as the successor to the Volvo 1800s. It was part of Volvo's 1800 series, which included the 1800, 1800s, and later the 1800e. The 1800e was developed to address some of the shortcomings of its predecessor, including the need for improved performance and refinement. The E in 1800e stands for Einspritz, which means fuel injection in German. This designation signifies the significant upgrade under the hood. The 1800e was powered by a 2.0-litre inline four-cylinder engine with Bosch Digitronic electronic fuel injection. This modern fuel injection system provided improved fuel efficiency and enhanced performance. The engine produced around 130 horsepower, a substantial increase over the previous carbureted version. This improvement resulted in better acceleration and overall performance. The Volvo 1800e retained the classic styling of the 1800 series, characterized by its sleek aerodynamic shape with distinctive features like the cow horn bumpers and large glass areas. The interior received updates as well, with improved seats, instrumentation, and a more modern dashboard layout. The car's design was often praised for its elegant and timeless appearance. Volvo has a long-standing reputation for safety, and the 1800e continued this tradition. It was equipped with various safety features for its time, including front disc brakes, safety glass, and a robust steel body structure. The 1800e typically came with a 4-speed manual transmission, although a 3-speed automatic was also available. It featured rear-wheel drive and independent rear suspension, contributing to its handling and road manners. The Volvo 1800e played a part in solidifying Volvo's reputation for building safe and reliable cars, while also showcasing the brand's ability to produce sporty and elegant vehicles. The 1800 series is regarded as an important chapter in Volvo's history and remains an iconic classic car model. It paved the way for future sporty Volvo models and contributed to the brand's image as a maker of practical yet enjoyable cars. Number 4. Audi 50. The Audi 50 was introduced in 1974 as a compact hatchback, marking a significant departure from Audi's earlier focus on larger and more upscale models. It was based on the Volkswagen Polo platform and shared many components with the Polo, including the chassis, engine, and transmission. Audi and Volkswagen are both part of the Volkswagen Group. The Audi 50 was available with a range of small fuel-efficient engines. The most common engines included inline 4 cylinders with displacements ranging from 0.9 to 1.3 litres. These engines were known for their economy, making the Audi 50 suitable for the fuel-conscious market of the 1970s. The Audi 50 featured a compact and practical design with a 5-door hatchback body style. Its design was relatively simple and functional, reflecting the prevailing design trends of the era. The front end of the Audi 50 showcased the brand's signature 4-ring logo on the grille. Inside, the Audi 50 provided seating for up to 4 passengers, and the rear seats could be folded down to expand the cargo space. Features and amenities in the Audi 50 were relatively basic, in line with its role as an economy-focused compact car. The Audi 50 served as Audi's entry into the compact car market and helped establish the brand in this segment. It was well received for its practicality and efficiency. The Audi 50 also laid the foundation for future compact car models from Audi, such as the Audi A3, which has become a significant success for the brand. In 1978, the Audi 50 underwent a facelift and was rebadged as the Volkswagen Polo, further cementing the close relationship between Audi and Volkswagen. While the Audi 50 is not a highly collectible classic car, it does have historical significance as Audi's first compact car. Well-preserved examples may hold some value among Audi enthusiasts and collectors of vintage economy cars. Number 5. Renault 17. The Renault 17 was introduced as a successor to the Renault 10 and Renault 8 coupes. It was designed to be a sporty and stylish coupe aimed at a younger and more adventurous audience. The car's design was striking and innovative for its time, featuring a distinctive fastback body style with a large curved rear window. This design gave the car a unique and recognisable profile. The Renault 17 was available with a range of engines over the years, including inline four-cylinder engines with various displacements. Performance varied depending on the engine choice, but the car was generally regarded as a sporty and fun-to-drive coupe, especially in its Gordini and TS versions. The Renault 17 Gordini was a high-performance variant introduced in 1974. It featured a 1.6-litre engine producing more power, better suspension, and sportier styling elements. The TS version, introduced earlier in 1972, also had a sportier setup, including a tuned suspension and enhanced interior features. The Renault 17 featured a comfortable and well-appointed interior for its time, with bucket seats and a sporty dashboard layout. It offered features like a sunroof, electric windows, and a radio, making it a well-equipped coupe. The Renault 17 was one of the first cars to feature Renault's unique safety seats, which were designed to reduce the risk of injury in the event of an accident. It also incorporated innovative design elements, such as hidden door handles, which added to its sleek appearance. The Renault 17 was relatively popular during its production years and gained a following for its distinctive design and sporty character. Today, well-preserved Renault 17s, especially the Gordini and the TS models, are sought after by classic car enthusiasts and collectors. And now, here's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new too. Goodbye for now. Take care and see you in the next video. Bye.